and welcome to day 3. We are starting with days 11 and 12 of the December daily, and what you're going to need is a piece of cardstock which measures 6 by 6. You'll need 2 matte layer pieces that measure 5 3/4 by 5 3/4. I've also cut 2 blank pieces of cardstock which measure 3.5 by 3.5, and that will be either a photo spot or a journaling spot. I'm also going to be using this amazing Minnie Mouse bow. This comes with the Mickey Mouse album, which is also available to purchase from Lesley's Crafts and Gifts. I'm going to be using that as a side tab for these pages. For day 13, I'm going to be making a large envelope. So this is a 6 by 4 envelope that I made using my envelope punch board. Or alternatively, you could just use a normal envelope and decorate it. I've gone ahead and stamped the inside of it using the small icons from the stamp set that's included with the kit. And then I'm just going to secure the flap with a Velcro dot. For day 14, I've taken a piece of 8 by 6 cardstock and I have tissue dyed it and then used the icons from the stamp set to decorate it. I'm going to be making a small pocket on this page. So the pocket for this one is 4.5 by 4.5 inches. And then I scored 1/2 inch around 3 sides. The mat for this pocket is 3 3/8 by 4 7/8. For day 15, I'm going to be using the reverse side of day 14, and this is going to be an interactive large flip page. So firstly, I'm going to mount this page with a layering piece which measures 7 3/4 by 5 3/4. So now I'm creating the bottom and top flips for this page. I take a piece of cardstock that is 8 by 6 inches and I score at 1/2 inch along the bottom. If you're using directional paper, make sure it goes alternative ways. That way the image is the correct way up when you fold it down. For the top flip, I'm going to be using another piece of 8 by 6 cardstock, but this time I'm going to score it at 1 inch along the top. I'm also going to be layering the top of the flip, so the outer part of the flip, with a matte layering piece which is 5 3/4 by 6 3/4. Now I'm going to make these side flips. So you need to take 2 pieces of cardstock which measure 5 7/8 by 2 3/4, and you want to score at 1/2 inch along one side of each flip. Then you're going to need 2 layering pieces. They measure 4 3/4 by 2 1/2. Now I'm going to make a hidden paper clip to hold the flips together. For this, I'm using a piece of cardstock that measures 3 1/2 by 2 1/2, and I scored it at 1 inch on the 3 1/2 inch side. And I'm going to mat it with a piece that measures 2 1/4 by 2 1/4, and I'm going to use hot glue to attach the paper clip to the back. Right, so now it's time to put it all together. I start with the top flap first, and I just line that up with the top of the page. And then I do the same with the bottom. So then I line it up with the bottom of the page to make sure that the sides are all straight. I then add one side flap at a time, making sure that the tab is fully tucked under and that there's nothing sticking out, and it lines up perfectly with each other to hold those bottom and top flaps together. Now that the pages are complete, I'm going to go ahead and create some holes using my hole punch guide that I created. And then I'm going to also cut away some slits for where the holes actually interact with any of the flips. I want to keep my pages interactive when they are in the book rings, rather than having to take the pages out. Now that I've added those pages, we have pages 1 to 15 in the December daily. I hope that you've enjoyed watching this video today. If you like any of the products that I use, the kit and dies, they are available from Lesley's Crafts and Gifts. I will leave all the links in the description box below on where to shop and where to get in touch with Lesley. So I will see you all again tomorrow for day number 4, where we'll be working on pages 16 to 22. Take care. Bye.